Hey guys, Share coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. Happy to have you here. Sending some positive vibes your way today, especially if you need them. I'm doing pretty good, generally speaking. Been kind of a crazy week for me. Just a lot going on in the old personal life, and but overall, I guess I'm doing pretty well. I feel like what I'm struggling right now as a person is, and I mentioned this on the channel before, is really just being the best version of myself. I know it sounds corny to say it that way, but I want to do better, like across the board on everything in my life. And sometimes it's just challenging to have that willpower. You know, what do you guys use to motivate you? Like, especially you guys who are ultra motivated right now. You know, what is it that gives you that drive?
Me? Oh, yeah!
To me, it's like a snowball, right? You start with the little habits, the little things, the little daily rituals, and then you start doing those little things, and they start building right into that positive momentum that we're looking for in our lives. So I'm trying to kind of reharness that mindset here in my own personal life. Things haven't fallen off too bad or anything like that, but I could be a better friend, I could be a better family member, and I could just be a little bit better, you know, around the house, stuff like that, you know? Anyway, guys, today I want to talk about a champion who is brand new to the game. It's a part of the brand new faction in the game, and he's none other than my dude.
As long as you're happy, I'm unsettled.
DUEDAN the Runic. This guy takes up the whole entire screen. He's a beast of a champion. That's the Rune, aka the Runic. He's a Force Affinity Sylvan Watcher Epic Champion. He was a guaranteed Epic Champion on the last Ancient Shard opening. So hopefully a few of you guys have picked him up. If you did, I'm a little late on this video, probably like 5 days after the event, 6 days after the event. So let me know what you think of him. I really like this dude. He's an HP-based champion, as you can see. On his A1, very important, he has a 60% chance of removing one random debuff from all allies. That is a really, really cool A1 because of how it synergizes with his A3. His A3 is on a 3-turn cooldown, has a taunt, a strengthen, and a counterattack buff on this champion for 2 turns, again on a 3-turn cooldown, which is going to lead into more cleansing off of the A1. He's kind of like a mini Doom Priest going on, right? Every turn he takes, or I should say not every turn, but every time he's attacked when he has that counterattack up, he's going to be cleansing a lot of allies. So really, really cool champion. In some cases, depending on RNG, he can be cleansing more than a Doom Priest, more than a Tawana Rock, in some cases less, right? On his A2, he has an AoE attack with a shield on all allies for 2 turns, 15% of his max HP, increase the duration of all buffs on all allies by 1 turn. Really, really strong ability here on the A2. The only downside is the shield isn't amazing. It's only 15%. We're used to, you know, 25% on a lot of champions, 30% on some. Increase the duration of all buffs on all allies by 1 turn is amazing. One of my favorite abilities in the game, but it's on a 4-turn cooldown. To me, this being on a 4-turn cooldown and the shield not being that big is really what takes this champion from being a potential S-tier epic in the game and bumps him down to maybe an A-tier support carry type champion. That's not to say that he won't have great use case for a number of different areas in the game, which we're going to talk about in today's video, okay? Aura, defense in all battles by 20%. Blessings on this dude, I mean, yeah, I'd probably just go commanding presence on him, you know, strengthen my team's aura. His aura is, again, 20% defense. Can probably do better than that, but it will strengthen your aura no matter who your lead is. In terms of masteries, I tried out 2 builds on this dude. First, I tried out a high resistance, unshakable build, but I got a problem, guys, and I'm sure a lot of you out there, you feel me right now. Dude, I have no accessories for Sylvan Watchers, right? I farmed 200 auto battles in the last clan vs. clan, just trying to get 1 freaking banner. 0 banners.
Show me the
So trying to build a high resist build with unshakable and no resist banner, actually no banner at all, really hampered what I was able to do. I wasn't able to bring that resist high enough for, you know, for high level Hydra, high difficulty Hydra, or for the Iron Twins high difficulty, so what's the point, right? Instead, I went down the left here, and I picked up War Master. As you guys can see, I kind of hugged the left-hand corner. War Master, we're getting a lot of War Master opportunity because of that counterattack on his A1, right? So I feel like this is a fine build, especially for Hydra Clan Boss, trying to maximize some damage out of this champion. Very weak hitter, just know that on his A2 and his A1 ability. I went for the extra HP. I went down, grabbed Shield Bearer, grabbed Rapid Response, went with Lasting Gifts to extend the duration of his own Strengthen and his own counterattack, plus his shield that he has as well. So that's kind of what I went with. Laura's still not helping me out tremendously on this build. I am getting a little bump on the HP. Healing Savior helps with a shield, so does Merciful Aid. So on this build, I still do have Resist on the chest, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, right? I might just go with the HP instead. I might make that swap. For now, we'll just keep it the way it is. Having a little bit of resist is still nice. We're going to show you on a Go Second Arena team in today's video. We're going to show you on Hydra Clan Boss in today's video. Anyway, I have, like I said, no banner on this dude. I would definitely go with an HP banner. Again, his shield is predicated on his HP. His damage is somewhat predicated on his HP. He's an HP-based champion. And I want more survivability, right? His total stats right now are 50k. I'd really like that up closer to 60 plus K on this champion. 3300 is okay on defense, 215 on speed. The crazy thing with the counterattack synergy with the A1, you don't really need to have him super fast, so I would not prioritize the speed that much, although it's nice to have, right? Other than that, we don't need any accuracy on this dude. He's fairly easy to build, right? We're not so concerned with his damage. Again, very weak hits. Most of it's going to be coming from War Master anyway, and then we want to build resist. In a perfect world, I would build him, you know, around 200 speed, maybe a little bit faster if I could get by with it, but I would just really load up on that resist, get that to 500-600 resist, and then have more HP and more defense, just more survivability, because this dude is the ultimate tank, and I put him in Guardian gear. Now, keep in mind, Guardian gear has the 10% heal every round, but we're also absorbing raw damage, 10% of Delta allied champions he's going to take on instead. I like putting a champion like the dude in a Guardian set because it's going to really mitigate damage on all the team throughout the entire duration of the battle, so it serves more utility. He serves more utility overall. I also have an Immortal set, so I'm getting a nice 13% heal every single round. Keep in mind, obviously, the more HP that you have, the bigger the heal that's going to be. All right, so that's the build, guys. I have an HP percentage on the gauntlets. And my bad. Defense percentage on the gauntlets. See, I would really ought to switch this to, let's do it, guys. Let's switch this to HP percentage on the chest. I can't get by with no HP percentage gear, especially when I'm going to go Guardian and Immortal. So let's see what we have here in the old Immortal HP chests. Well, we have one that's not being used right now, but no speed on it. Let me move myself over here. That's no good. That's no good. We have this one. Speed, a little bit of resistance. I think we'll take it. I think we'll take it off of White Dryad. I was going to do a guide on her, but I kind of chose the dude first because I think that he's going to be tremendous, especially in Faction Wars, right? Granted, it's probably going to be about like 4 to 7 months until they come out with Faction Wars, maybe even longer than that, but he's going to be a really nice guy to have on your squad and have ready for when it comes out. Great support champion, okay? So there we go, guys. The full out tank build. Let's go ahead and try him out. What do you say? So we're going to start out in the arena. As I said, he makes a great complementary Go Second Team champion because of the counterattack. You're going to want to go in there and reprioritize your abilities. I'll show you right now. He's going to start out with his A2 ability, right? His Protector Effigy. He's going to start out by using that shield, increase the duration of buffs. I want him to start out with the Taunt, the Strengthen, and the counterattack. We haven't even talked about the taunt ability yet. You guys, I hope you're familiar with the new buff. In case you're not, it's a buff that makes everybody attack him. Now, Provoke's still going to take priority over that. Also, some boss priority skills will negate the taunt. We'll get more into that later. But essentially, taunt is a really handy ability to open up in the arena. It's going to force everybody to attack him, especially single target, right? AoE attackers, AoE nukes are still going to hit everybody, but kind of like Ultimate Death Knight, right? How if Rhodos comes at somebody, it's going to go after Dudic instead. Really, really cool. We have Magnar as our nuker. We have Harvest Jack in a bolster set. And we have Mighty Uko. I really love all 4 of these champions, so I just wanted to put them all together. Mighty Uko, we're prioritizing the A2 as well. Let's see how we do against this team. Pretty formidable squad that we're going against here. Trunda, Lady Kimmy, Arbiter, and Valkyrie as well. So here comes Trunda. She kills Magnar, but it's okay. We have Mighty Uko going in. Mighty Uko's going to prioritize the A2, so we're going to remove those buffs first, and then he'll come back around and revive. Now, if we ever get a turn on Dude, you can see the Dude's doing pretty well so far, right?
Let me out of this!
Keep in mind, Force Affinity is going to be really nice against those Magic Affinity nukers out there. And again, we've survived both of Trunda's hits, and now we're going to have our revival up here on Mighty Uko with the block damage on Magnar. So Magnar might be able to come in here and just nuke them all to hell, right? So let's see. And this is a really fun Go Second team. I don't know about you guys, but I love experimenting with Go Second teams like this, especially against really, really strong teams like the one that we're facing. It's cool what you can do. And none of these spots on this team are imperative. Like, you can get by without any of these champions on this team. It's kind of a mix and match. Another one of my favorite Go Second champions is Vogoth, so I might have Vogoth in there instead of, like, Harvest Jack. Let's go against another kind of hard nuking team and see if we can withstand these nukes. I think I mentioned this. If not, I do have a bolster set on Harvest Jack. That's going to give us that 3-turn shield based on his HP that cannot be removed. So this time we lose the dude, but I still think we're going to be okay here. Ninja goes. All you have to do is withstand those first few hits, right? Now, if I didn't have it on auto, I would certainly just go with the revive at that point. There were no buffs to remove from the enemy team anyway. But we're still going to win this match because we have the revive coming up right now. We have the block damage. And again, just like last time, with the block damage on the dude and Magnar, they really don't have a response right now, right? Because dude's going to use his A3. He's going to taunt the enemy team. Doesn't matter if we lose Harvest Jack at this point. Check it out. Dude goes in, and it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter, right? So really, really cool synergy. Let's go ahead and go against one other kind of faster team. I don't know. I'm tempted to go after like a... What do we got here? This team looks pretty crazy. They got Leo, you know?
You're a bit of a bastard, aren't you?
Granted, I love Silda Drinks, but you don't really see a ton of her in, like, high-level arena. But still, a fun team like this could be great for arena defense. It could be great for tag team arena as well, right? So we want him in a high-resist build instead of a War Master build if we're just going to use him on a Go Second team in the arena. But that's not the build that we have here today, as you guys know. But so far, so good, right? We withstood Leo's move. We came back in with the shield on the A2. We lose Harvest Jack to Leo right there. Magnar, you ever gonna go, bro? Take him down, Magnar. Come on, bro. We're waiting on you. Everybody is.
Screw off! I'm joking, man!
So he does get the fear. We do take down Leo. However, they do have Silda Drakes and an Arbiter on their team, so they can pick him right back up. Let's see who wins this one, guys. There it goes. Boom. Magnar ends it, baby. No. Did I speak too soon? Did I speak too soon? I may have spoken too soon there. Uh-oh. Dude, we're counting on you, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, so you win some, you lose some, right, guys? But the dude... didn't do too bad. I feel like we could have won that one if we just took it off of auto, right? Anyway, you know what, guys? Let's get revenge. Let's get revenge before we go into Hydra. Let's take this team out. Come on, man. That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all. All right. Taking it off of auto. We're not messing around anymore. Here we go. So they come in. Leo with a nukage. Everything's fine here. Let's come in. Oh, man. All right. Of course, the True Fear hit hard. That sucked. Hopefully, it hit again hard. Come on, Magnar. Hit him. Dead. Boom. Okay, we got to be careful of Leo right there. Not great RNG on the True Fears. Of course, it's 50-50, but we're okay so far. I want to hold... I guess I should just do it, huh? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, who are we going to go after? Syl? She's going to pick up Arbiter, but I'm really scared of Leo. Let's see what we can... Oh, my gosh. Okay. We got Mighty Uko down, guys. We got Mighty Uko down. I'm not feeling too good about this. We get the shield up. We need the revenge, man. We need the revenge. Hey, the good news is Magnar's one shot away from his AoE attack, and I think we've got it here, guys. Arbiter, don't you dare. Don't you dare revive everybody here. All right, let's come in A1 against Arbiter again, and... let's go ahead and place that True Fear on them this time. Get that nice leech, and then let's end it. Boom, and... Syl, I'm sorry for talking smack about you, Syl. I'm so sorry. All right, let's go in with the taunt. What do you guys think about the taunt ability? Are you a big fan of it? Overrated? Underrated? We get our revenge. That's all that matters, guys. All right, let's go in. And again, you can mix and match on a team like that, right? Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? Let's go to the Hydra Clan boss, guys. All right, guys, so I'm going to stop it here at 21 million. Let's go ahead and end the battle. Probably won't keep this because I want to do a little bit more damage, but overall, you know, DUEDAN putting out 1.4 million damage, mostly in the form of War Master, as I mentioned, out damaging Retro Drath along the same lines as Ugo as well, Uko, and then of course Ninja carrying the brunt of the damage, being our DPS, Bivald coming through with 3 million. Overall, I really like this champion. I think he's going to help a lot of players, the majority of players in Faction Wars when that crypt is opened, but you have some time. I would invest in this champion, who I would consider an above average epic champion in the game, definitely unique because of that counterattack and the cleanse on the A1. I would definitely invest in him before Faction Wars comes out, and right now, if you need the help in dungeons, all the traditional dungeons, or the Doom Tower bosses that we spoke about. What do you guys think of DUEDAN? Do you think he's a pretty good dude? Sorry, guys. I got dad jokes for days. Thank you so much for watching until the end, guys. I appreciate you, and as always, take care, guys.